Just because someone now has a college degree does not mean they're educated anymore. And that's why our society is having such a tough time deciding who's an expert and who's educated, because the definition of educated now is somebody that has deep knowledge on a subject, and that deep knowledge gives them authority. The problem is that because of the internet and the democratization of information, there are podcasters, there are YouTube creators, there are just individual talking heads that are in fact more educated on deeper subject than many people with PhDs. And that's because our university system is incentivized to sell degrees, not to make people educated. Subconsciously, people know that just because someone has a PhD does not any longer mean that they're educated. Those terms are not synonymous, though they used to be, because there was a much smaller group of people and the colleges quite literally physically had information, and it was barred from other people by the paywall of the college. But that's just not the case anymore. And so the way to fix this is just evaluating people by whether or not they're educated by their actions and by their authority. So how deeply do they know the subject? How correct are they when they speak? And that's really how we should be evaluating people for their level of education in 2025. What are their results? What have they done? How do they speak? Are they right? And while that's a difficult question to answer in a time where information seems so fluid and you can find the right stats for anything, it is no longer the colleges that define who is educated.